Welcome back to Audrey's Homestead Life. Today we are in the kitchen. We are going to make so many lovely yummy things. Before I tell you what, let me show you this. I'm getting really low now on last year's potatoes. Look, they still look really good. We are going to make pizza and chips tonight. But today I would like to show you in my vlog, because we are now getting low in the potatoes and it's still a bit of time till I harvest the new potatoes. It's about a month time. So, and because we've got so many fresh yummy eggs coming in, I thought, let's make pasta. So we are going to make homemade pasta today. We're also going to make rhubarb and raspberry jam. We're gonna make homemade mayonnaise. Using the homemade mayonnaise, we are going to make egg mayo spread and a lot more. So if you would like to stay with me, I would appreciate it and hope you enjoy the vlog. Let's go and watch it. Let's make mayo. I'm using vegetable oil today. 1 egg. I used turkey egg today. Just crack it in the oil. And then we're gonna put just a bit of an apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic powder, homegrown. I'm gonna use a bit of mustard powder and a bit of fresh mustard, out of the jar. And let's do this. How easy it is, guys. Homemade mayonnaise, it's done. What I also use, and this is a secret, so it lasts longer, we're gonna ferment it. Sounds a bit weird, but what we're gonna use, I'm just using a couple of teaspoons, maybe 3 teaspoons of, this is what I make, sauerkraut juice. A little bit quick. Perfect. It's done. Let's taste it. That is delicious. Let's make egg mayo. So those eggs just ready. I kept a few for the dogs. I'm gonna keep a few for snacking in the fridge, and all the leftovers, it's gonna make us a beautiful egg mayo spread. So, and I'm just gonna cut them in small pieces like that with this handy little tool, like that. I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs today to make this egg mayo. I'm gonna use a couple of tablespoons of the homemade mayonnaise we've just made, and I just went to the garden and harvested some chives, so I cut up about a tablespoon of chives, and we're gonna use a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, garlic powder and paprika, and also we're gonna use about a teaspoon of mustard. Okay, so it is
so quick and easy to make this egg mayo, and honestly it is gonna be delicious. So we've got one more egg to cut, and then we add the rest of the ingredients. It's all done. Look, so let me just get this rid of. Wash my hands. Quick sticks. That's it. So we're now gonna add 2 tablespoons, up to 3. 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Mix it together like that. And then we're gonna put some teaspoon of mustard. And the spices. All in. Give it a good mix. I'm just gonna some pepper. It's done. See how quick that was? That can be breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know, it can go in sandwiches. That can go in flatbread. Let's taste this. That is delicious. That is perfect. No need nothing else in it. Egg mayo spread. Enjoy! Next, we are going to make homemade pasta. Today I'm going to use 2 cups of Italian 00 flour, half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, 3 eggs, and I might use a bit of an extra virgin olive oil. So I've got 2 cups of flour, I've got the salt, I've mixed it in nicely, make it like a little well in the middle. I'm gonna crack the first egg, and you can use a fork. I'm just gonna use my finger. So just with the circular movements, those nicely cooperate. And then at the next one, you know, I use fresh eggs from the garden. If you're not sure how fresh your eggs are, you would probably like to be sure it's good, so crack it in a separate bowl first, and when you're happy with it, pour it in your mixture. Okay, that still looks really dry, so let's crack the third egg, and now see how it goes. Now it's getting there, you see? So we'll see how it goes. We just started to knead it together, and then if it would be a little bit soggy, then I would put a little bit more flour, not too much, maybe just like a teaspoon, tablespoon at a time. Mine it's looking more on a dry side than on a soggy side, wet side. So probably I'll be putting maybe just a little bit of olive oil in mine. Not much, just probably teaspoon. That's it. And I keep kneading. If I was gonna freeze dry or store this pasta, I would have not used oil probably. But this is gonna be fresh eating, or we're gonna eat this soon. I don't mind using a bit of an olive oil. Still looking dry. Still looking, it's getting there slowly, but it just needs a little bit more moisture. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna put like a tablespoon of water, warm, lukewarm water at a time. I don't want to put too much, and just keep kneading. And that will get together very soon, like that. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna use a bit more, another tablespoon. Look at the color of this pasta. Isn't that already looking really, really good? A lot of yellow color. Right, so it's coming together slowly. And coming together a bit more. I'm gonna put it out on a work surface, and I'm gonna carry on kneading there while it's nice and smooth. Probably you will need to knead this about 10 minutes. Just a teaspoon this time. That's it. Okay, we get in there slowly. So now it's all comes together. Now I'm going to put this on work surface in just a second. Okay, I'm just gonna collect all the bits and bobs in the bowl, and when it's fairly looking clean, can come here. Put everything on the side what we don't need, and carry on kneading. It's a bit of a work. I'll bring you back when it's nice and smooth. Right, so it actually took me about 15 minutes to make this dough look nice and soft, smooth, it's easy to work with. So now I'm going to put this inside here and then leave it to rest about half an hour before we're going to make the pasta. So now is the fun part. Let's make pasta. So half an hour's gone. Pasta well rested. And give it a little good squeeze. And now I've got this super duper little machine. I love using this machine, you know. It's not electric, it's hand, but nothing wrong with that. So I'm just gonna put this through this little pasta machine. Start with the biggest number what you've got in there and working through the small. So mine starts on 6, and then we're gonna go and get through one by one to number 1. 4. Starting consuming a little bit, you know. So if you want to make lots of pasta for storage, probably would be better to use electric. I haven't got one. I might invest that one day. I think this is such a cool way to do this, you know, so now this is getting a bit too big. So I'm gonna cut it in half. And carry on. And this is the last one. Look how beautiful this is. You see? And now if I swap, I've got two different sections in here. One for like a smaller, like a noodle soup kind of skinny pasta shape, and the other one it's more like a, I don't know, spaghetti, not spaghetti, thicker than that, like actually could use it spaghetti bolognese, but look how beautiful this is. Just sprinkle a little bit of flour so they not stick together. But what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna cook this pasta. I'm gonna cook this pasta, and now you can actually freeze cooked pasta. So many different ways to preserve and store food. So I'll show it to you. I'm going through this. Now we choose the shape. So we're going with the noodle shape. Other one was like, I haven't finished it, like, you know, so you can use it like for carbonara or with any meat, I don't know. Even I use it with bolognese, because that's what I use for pasta bolognese. Not this thin one, the noodle one, but the thicker one. So I'm just carry on doing this, and I'm gonna show you the end result. Look at this, guys. So we are getting there slowly. You can't see me. Sit down, it's not a bad idea. So what we've done, this delicious pasta is now actually ready. Look at this. I'm looking at this one. It's easily, I can see 6-8 meals just in this. So if I do half of it as, let's say, a chicken noodle soup, for two of us we could have like 2-3 meals out of that, and then the other half I can make it as a carbonara. This one I've just done a little bit bigger in size, so we can make this as a pasta bolognese, you know, from the pantry for my pasta tomato sauce with meat. Also lasagna, so that can make one meal for us, for two of us. So that's one meal, that's another meal, several, you know, so many. We only use 2 cups of flour, 3 eggs, a bit of salt, you know, tiny bit of extra virgin olive oil, and made it absolutely yummy food. Also that looks so maybe a little bit overwhelming and too much at the same time, but you can easily freeze pasta. It freezes well, and you can dry this out, air dry, and keep it in an airtight container, and that can last you quite a bit of a time. So wow, I hope you enjoyed the time spending with me in the kitchen. I probably will show you in my next video the result of the pizza. We're gonna make pizza together of that flatbread dough what we made yesterday. So right, hope you have a wonderful week, and see you very soon. Bye, friend! So we've got the 6 cups of rhubarb. I'm gonna put 4 cups of raspberry. That's it. And I'm going to put the 200 grams of cane sugar. Give it a good stir and put the lid on. Just wait till the sugar dissolves. So I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I cover it up. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Stir it occasionally and see how it goes. And we keep that lemon juice on the side for now. We'll be using that up soon. I have decided to put another 200 grams of cane sugar. So now we've got 6 cups of rhubarb, 4 cups of raspberry, and now we're gonna have 2 cups of sugar. You can hear my incubator. We're gonna have chickies in 4 days time. So we put the sugar and I'm going to put, let's see how much lemon juice we've got in here. But I'm hoping to put 2 tablespoons. Yeah, exactly 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Perfect. Give it a good stir, put the lid back on. Yeah, I think we do need at least 2 cups. So it's nearly 30 minutes now for the rhubarb and raspberry jam. And it's looking good. I think I'm gonna have a taste test and see if we need more sugar. It's a bit tart. I like the taste. I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it with 2 cups of sugar and about 400 grams of organic cane sugar. Let's have a break, have some cake and ice cream. So I've made this cake yesterday, a couple of days ago. I've used up frozen gooseberry. It's looking really good, look, you see? And I've also made a gooseberry ice cream. It's delicious. So we're gonna have some cake and ice cream and a nice cup of coffee. Okay. Look how delicious this looks. And it's really, really yummy. Exactly 1 hour ago we started making this jam and it is now ready. So let's have a taste test. It's delicious. It's really nice. Right, we can take this off now. It's ready. What a lovely productive day we had today. I am so glad we've tried that jam, rhubarb and raspberry jam, that turned out beautiful. And the pasta, I think I would like to make a lot more pasta, but I've got these lovely fresh eggs. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. See you very soon. Bye, friend.